Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the honor of speaking with Christopher Nicolaysen. Hello, Christopher. How are you?
Hey, Linda, I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Christopher, let's begin by telling everybody your company name and what it is you do.
Yeah, so I'm the CEO and founder of Springs Law Group, and we are here in Colorado Springs, and we do personal injuries, so which are going to be like car crashes, dog bites, and slip and fall cases.
Great. Now, I know that's a niche in the legal industry. How did you get into that specific part?
Yeah, so I went to law school later in life. I was 35 whenever I went to law school, graduated at closer to 40. Actually did family law for the first few years. That gets a little crazy. And then ended up partnering up to form Springs Law Group. And then we ultimately decided to niche down just to personal injury. And the thing I like about that are a couple things. There's no billable hours, which is always nice. And our job is to get our clients compensated for their injuries. But also, if we want to do a good job because we actually don't make any money if our clients don't get money in pocket. So it's definitely a very service-based industry. We are humans helping other humans is the way that we look at it.
I love that. Now, you've been doing this for a while, so would you mind telling us a success story about what you've done?
Yeah, so one of our big success stories is one of our clients who we had who was injured in a car crash. And he had worked all the way up through what we call pre-litigation or trying to negotiate with the insurance company and the other side. That ultimately did not go well. And so we ended up putting him in litigation, ended up going to a trial. And so there's a lot of stuff that happens in the litigation process where you still try to settle out and come to a resolution. And he ended up having a shoulder surgery. He had some human story issues, which we talk about, where like he couldn't hold his grandkid. And he had a lot of pain and rough time sleeping and things like that. So we ended up going to a trial in front of a jury. And that was, kind of overseen by a judge here in El Paso County. And ultimately came out with a really good positive result for him that was about 10 times more than what he was originally offered back in his pre-suit case. And so he was one too where we ended up doing a home visit with him and his wife to actually get to know them a little bit better and really get to know how the crash had actually impacted their day-to-day life, because a lot of that stuff you just don't see over a phone call or things like that. So we wanted to be able to really tell that story to the jurors.
Wow, that is a success story. And that is so awesome that you added that personal touch of going to see them and getting to know them a little bit better, because that way you can defend them and fight for their justice.
Yeah.
All right. So, Christopher, when you are not helping people get what they deserve, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I've been married almost 30 years. So my wife and I love to hang out and travel. We just got back from a trip overseas, which was really enjoyable. I've got two daughters, adult daughters that are, in their late 20s. My oldest daughter is about ready to have our first grandkid, so I'm really excited about that coming up. And then my youngest daughter actually is an attorney here at the firm. But for fun, we go to concerts quite a bit. We've got 4 or 5 more scheduled. I am a business junkie, so I love the business side of it. So read a lot of, business books and things like that. Go to a lot of seminars and what have you. I've got some with my team members that we're actually going to coming up in September and October, and so those are kind of it there. But on the fun side, I watch Hallmark and play Fortnite with my brother and my nephew, and so just and I enjoy going to the gym in the morning. So yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Finally, Christopher, if someone thinks that they need your services or they know someone that they're pretty sure should get your help, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, so easiest way with all of our contact information is going to be our website. That's springslawgroup.com. And then also you can email me at chris@springslawgroup.com as well. And then our office phone number is 719-300-7554.
Well, Christopher, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. I loved learning about your business and your successes. That's great. I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Perfect. Thank you.
You have a fantastic day.